Hello everyone, FoxyNoTail here. In the last episode of Truly Bedrock Season 4, I built this needle in a haystack shop/game behind us, and so far, it's been pretty successful. If you don't already know, the idea behind this thing is there are 200 shulker boxes in here that all contain various things. Basically all of the junk out of my storage system, as well as a whole bunch of very, very nice things. And a few of the TB members have clearly been in here, taking the shulker boxes and winning lots and lots of prizes. Jessie B managed to bag herself 3 of the best boxes out of here. I believe Tiz has got some as well, and I've even seen that Groover has a load of these boxes over his area. And each one of these 3 layers was absolutely full with shulker boxes, and you can see there's a whole bunch of gaps here now. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, people can see in that one, we don't want that. So this dispenser basically has tokens allowing people to get free goes and stuff like that, and in here we can see 28. Better look next times. Press the button 2 more times, there's 8 of them. Press the button again, 5 of them. Break 1 shulker, 8 of them. Break 2 shulkers, 5. You get to break 2 more boxes, 1. Press the button 2 more times, 2. Wow, okay, so that's been busy. So if that's had a lot of use, then surely in this other barrel here right in front of me, I must be pretty rich now. Let's find out. Wow, okay, we have over a stack of diamonds from this thing, which is amazing. I'm going to take that, but I'm going to leave those because that will make people think, I just sort of dot them around a little bit like this, that obviously this has been very successful and they'll want to spend their diamonds here as well. Right, the next thing we want to do is go and get even more diamonds, and that means traveling over to the Nether and seeing if our Guardian farms had any use. And coming out of that portal into the Nether, you can see this deep dark thing that Tiz Tom's been building is absolutely ridiculous. It's massive, it's gorgeous, I love it, but that's not what we're here to look at. We're here to find our way down my tunnel and go and see how many diamonds we've got. So maybe I'm not too rich here. That's not bad. Another 25 diamonds. Again, I'm just gonna put a few diamonds around there like that to make it look like this thing's been relatively well used. Right. Now, I'm going to go show you what I've been doing in a live stream. If I can get back to my portal without dying. Come on. Here we go. Ugh. Nice. So on live streams, I've been up to a couple of things. One has been resource gathering to get ourselves even more diamonds because I was feeling pretty poor. And the other thing is right outside here, but it's not overly obvious as we stand at the door here. If I turn around and walk down this lovely path that I made quite a long time ago, you might see at the bottom of it, I've actually extended this path. We've got a new bridge going over here. We've got some more little trees along there. And this new path links up to our bakery, the other side of this stream here. And it also links up all the way down to the cliff over there, which is where we're going to be working today. So at the other end here, stood by the cliff, you can see how this all links up. And my plan from really early on in this season was to have a boardwalk along the bottom of the cliff here, coming round almost to Jess's area, and over in the wall there somewhere, having a big old sea cave that actually links into the back of my base. But in order to in order to do that, I'm going to need to actually build the boardwalk and a way down to it. So that's going to be the focus of today's episode. So I think I'm going to have a staircase coming down like a higgledy-piggledy one. A boardwalk running along the side here, and already you can see over here there's a nice space where we could start looking at actually putting a sea cave in the wall here. So in order to make a staircase for the boardwalk, I kind of want it to be a little bit janky like this, but with less dirt and stuff going on, because obviously it's going down a cliff face. So I've grabbed a box full of spruce logs and wood. I got a whole bunch of trapdoors and things, and now we need to get building it. Jeez. we've now got a bit of a janky staircase down there. It's not quite how I imagined it, but it's not far off, and I've started to working on the area that's going to link to the boardwalk, or basically this is going to be the boardwalk. Now, I like these stairs. I think they're great, but these walls are way too flat and stony, so we need to do something with that. We need to muck all of those up and do a bit of terraforming and add some vines and bushes and, yeah, other types of stone blocks in there as well, I guess. And we also still need to link it to this top thing properly. But I'm pretty happy with that. I quite like that janky staircase. Yes, I realise the handrail is on the safe side, but that's more to stop the rocks sort of falling onto the path than it is to, you know, provide safety. So now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of time to extend this boardwalk all the way around to around about here. I don't want to interfere with what Jess is doing. In fact, this is probably a little bit too far. Maybe more like... well, I want the sea cave entrance, I think, to be here on this big flat bit. So, yeah, we'll bring it round to around about here. We'll do some on this side. We'll have the big sea cave entrance there, and we'll have the boardwalk actually going into the sea cave entrance, which means I'm going to need to dig out a big old sea cave entrance. Now, that's not going to be an easy job, especially in water. The drowned, they're everywhere. It's been driving me crazy. But look, there's already... a massive sea cave under there. I didn't even know. Oh, geez. This is going to make life fun when I'm trying. Oh, geez. And a little bit more work has been done, as you can see. I've added a whole bunch of lanterns to the outside of these things because I think it looks nice on the outside there. And I've added a little platform here, and I've added the rest of the boardwalk over here. And you might notice there's a big gap between them. And that's because I want them to go round the inside of this big old sea cave we're going to have here, which I'm yet to dig out. Now, the only thing I don't like is now that we've got the lanterns on the outside, I don't think I need these ones that I put here on the inside. I think that's just too many lanterns, so I'm going to get rid of that. And I really do think the more I look at this, that all of these walls here just need completely decorating and sorting out, which is going to be a big job because, you know, that's a massive cliff. Jeez, right, anyway. I'm going to smash through a big old wall now, which really means I could do with some haste. Which means I need to move my beacon. Speaking of my beacon, I know I've got one, but I have no idea where it is. Now, it used to pop up through the floor down here, but it's not there. Oh, I know where it is. It's at the spider spawner bit, isn't it? Which is difficult to get to now because we've redone the stairs to get to the netherwart farm, and I haven't actually joined them on to go to the spider one yet because we had to change where all the levels are. So yeah, this is going to be fun getting back up. But somewhere down this janky staircase is my spider spawner. I think it's through this way here. And in that room, I believe... oh no, I'm lost. Great. Yeah, in that room is where my beacon is. Aha! There we go. Here's the spider spawner. Nicely signposted, easy to get to. Here it is. And, oh, that's where... oh, jeez. That's not where my beacon... that's where my beacon was. Oh, jeez. Now, I know it's relatively close to my base because I've got my haste beacon effect the closer I get to it. But where is it? Oh, jeez. I know where it is. I know where it is. Let's go down my water elevator shaft. I know exactly where it is. Oh, jeez. Yeah, drop shoots much quicker here. This is a very, very, very slow way to get down. Jeez, here we go. Finally getting towards the bottom. It is, of course, here in my mining area. Here's my beacon. And it does need moving because I've pretty much mined out everything from around here. There really isn't a great deal left to mine. So I guess let's mine the beacon and then move it somewhere. More. Ow. Well, oh, jeez, this is going to be fun, isn't it? And there we go. That is the beacon successfully mined away. Now, it would make sense to keep the beacon down at this level so that I can do more mining in the future. And if I go forward in that direction far enough, I'll get roughly where we're going to be building today. However, we're going to be deeply underground and I won't know where to stop. So now what I'm going to do is go all the way back to where we're building, figure out the coordinates above ground, dig down and build a beacon down there. What could go wrong? Just 100 blocks, guys. How hard could it be? Oh, free light. Don't mind if I do. I'll take it. Oh, jeez, it's a whole lake. Of course it is. Diamonds! Winning! More diamonds! Oh, winning more. This is good news. Well, so many diamonds were found digging this little tunnel. They're now tough, which is much, much easier to mine. Oh, it's finished. But I've run out of torches now, so I'm having to use lanterns, which is quite an expensive way of lighting up caves, and it makes actually walking past them very difficult. So, maybe I'll just, do it in the dark. It'll be fine. Oh, more lava! Lighting things up for me. Thanks, lava. Oh, many lava. Oh, geez, more lava. Oh, more lava. More lava right in my face. I mean, technically, we're actually moving up to the correct Y level to be mining diamonds at now. So, you know, we might find a few of those. But, and a space. Space where we might even be able to put a beacon. Oh, this is good news. You know, digging out an area around a beacon in stone is annoying enough, but when it's deep slate, it's so slow. Come on, game, make deep slate a little bit quicker to mine. It's just so slow. I know that's kind of the point because it's deep slate, but come on, a little bit faster, please. Speaking of diamonds, more diamonds have been located. This is good news. Oh, so many diamonds today. And with this last block, that is the beacon base fully in, but obviously I haven't actually been able to do anything with the beacon because I need to dig all the way down above it. So that should be fun. And here we are. I'm standing on exactly the point that I need to dig down all the way to the bottom of the world, and I already know that part of this is going to involve quite a lot of falling, because in a second I'm going to fall into that sea cave that we're going to be digging out. There we go. Oh, it didn't fall though, because obviously it's wet. Which means, obviously, when I get to the bottom, everything's going to get incredibly wet. Unless I'm smart. If I might craft myself a button, like this, put the button there, that will stop the water coming down the hole, and it keeps me dry, makes it easier to mine, stops me from drowning, and means that when I get to my beacon, I'm not going to waterlog the area and put all of the lava out. Digging a 1 block wide hole through deep slate to the bottom of the world. What could go wrong? And there we go. What could go wrong? Absolutely nothing, as it turns out. And now, just as intended, I have full haste to right outside the area where I'm going to be digging this big old sea cave. Probably mostly underwater. Oh, geez, didn't think about that bit. But anyway, yeah, I am going to get to digging, but not actually right now because I'm going to do all that in the live stream. So, be back with you guys after I have done another live stream. See you in a bit. And there we go. We now have a big old sea cave behind me, although it's not decorated. But what is decorated are these cliffs to the side. And this was all done, of course, in a live stream. And yeah, it was quite a while ago because I haven't recorded Minecraft in a while, which means, good news, we're no longer in Minecraft 1.18, which is what we were in when I started this video. We're now in Minecraft 1.19. Which means I've got a lot of work to do now in Minecraft 1.19 building this sea cave. Oh, jeez. What? Ah?